Hello, I'm here on Church Street on this very busy Saturday afternoon. It really is a busy day. It looks now like Liam Thorpe is definitely not going to interview Joe Owens on the cultural transformation our city is undergoing and what Joe Owens has to say regarding this. Paula Barker, the sitting MP for Wavertree, who I'll be challenging in the forthcoming general election. She's not going to release a statement addressing the worries and concerns of her constituents regarding cultural change. She's just going to ignore it. She most certainly won't be submitting a counter proposal to Joe Owens's what I propose regarding further cultural change of our glorious city. She's not going to submit a counter proposal. She will remain silent like all the other MPs in this city during the general election. None of them will address the thorny issue, okay sir, of cultural change our city is undergoing. They are just going to ignore this change as it sweeps across our city, changing streets and communities more and more by the day. She is just going to, should I say they, got distracted then, bear with me, it's a busy day. They're just all going to ignore what is happening to our city. Paula Barker, she'll ignore it, in fact is doing. Liam Thorpe of the Liverpool Echo is not going to interview Joe Owens. The last thing the Liverpool Echo wants is Joe Owens in their paper. They have decided to give Joe Owens the silent treatment. In fact, they are not even going to discuss the issue of cultural change. Whether not the for or against, they're just going to ignore it. So the good people of Wavertree, you have a choice now to vote for a candidate. Joe Owens, the only candidate in the general election opposed to further cultural change of Wavertree and beyond. You now have a choice. Unfortunately, Joe Owens only has these videos and leaflets I'll be putting out shortly to reach the good people of Liverpool. I don't have columns in the Echo, I don't have a political party behind me. I am just a one-man band, as they say. So that's why the Liverpool Echo is not going to interview Joe Owens. It is not going to mention the thorny issue of cultural change, and neither are any of these politicians, in particular Paula Barker. She will not be mentioning or reassuring her voters, her constituents in the constituency of Wavertree, reassuring them regarding the impact cultural change is having on our glorious city and Wavertree in particular. Excuse me, it's getting really busy now. So they're just going to ignore what is happening to our city, and like I've said, it's scandalous. It really, really is. It's breathtaking. Given Paula Barker's up for re-selection, she doesn't want to discuss a serious matter, what is happening right across Wavertree. Wavertree, more than anywhere, is being culturally changed. Yet she just is ignoring the worries and concerns of her constituents. The Liverpool Echo, Liam Thorpe, he's not going to interview Joe Owens, he's just going to ignore me, give me the silent treatment. Again, it's quite shocking. Joe Owens is the most controversial candidate in this election, not just here on Merseyside, right across the country. What I say is controversial. What I say needs dealing with as well. Yes, everyone is ignoring it like it's not happening. Joe Owens is making it up. It's Scotch mist and not cultural mist. Well, let me tell you something. If you believe that you're just going to keep ignoring the good people of this city, and in particular the voters of Waverley, Paula, Barker and Co., then you're in for a shock. Hopefully this will reflect in votes for Joe Owens on the 4th of July. What is happening to our city is serious, right? If this is not stopped, within 10 years our city would have dramatically changed, right? So, but anyway, it's getting really busy now, so I'll have to call time. Given Paula Barker's up for re-selection, given this is very serious what's happening to our city, Paula Barker she's remaining silent. She's not going to discuss it, she's not going to talk about it, she's just going to ignore it. She'll just treat voters with contempt and take their vote off them as usual at election time, 4th of July. Liam Thorpe, you're meant to be a serious political editor, yet you're ignoring something so serious, so important, what is happening to our city, which is the cultural transformation. You, what sort of journalist are you, remaining silent? You don't need to interview Joe Owens, you can just talk about it, you can discuss what is happening to our city. You're not even prepared to do that. Because once people understand that there is a person here, Joe Owens, fully committed to opposing further cultural change, trust me, they will be right behind me. And so you don't want my message reaching a bigger audience. You're just going to hope these videos will just be a few watching them, a few will get the leaflets, and you can all carry on as normal. Well, I don't believe you're going to be able to carry on as normal, because this now, I believe, because I see it on a daily basis, cultural change is running out of control in our city. Right across Waverley, Kensington and Fairfield, Lawrence Road, Smithdown Road, right down to Allen Road, cultural change is changing Waverley more than any other community in our city. And so to believe that you politicians, you journalists can just ignore the worries and concerns the good people of this city have is really breathtaking. It really, I'm lost for words. Liam Thorpe, I ask again, come and interview myself. Let's talk about it. If you have an alternative proposal and I believe it's right, I'll agree. And I will stop making these videos and I'll jump on board of the cultural change movement, advocates, proponents, whatever, right? Honestly, I will do that. If you put up a more sensible, practical approach, and I said, well, you know what, I never thought of that, then I'll be on your side. The same with you politicians. You need now to submit a counter proposal to what Joe Owens proposes, which is all the new arrivals in our city who have embraced the Scouse fam, our ways, beliefs, values, and want to be part of something special. You're more than welcome. The rest, the majority, I believe, who believe Liverpool can't accommodate their needs, need to relocate to a new town or city that can. Then we close the door so we have a comprehensive discussion. Can our city survive 10 more years of cultural change? Right, that's Joe Owens' proposal. Paula Barker, do you have a counter proposal? Liam Thorpe of the Liverpool Echo, do you have a counter proposal? Are you prepared to come and interview Joe Owens? Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, no, it's not happening. They will just treat you with contempt and take your vote for granted on the 4th of July. Well, that's up to you, ladies and gentlemen. You have a choice now, and that choice is Joe Owens. And remember, no to cultural change, yes to Scouse pride. Shout it out loud, Scouse and proud. Okay, thank you.